Eddie has set me the task today to go shopping and make some more specific selections when it comes to our tiling, our tapware, our bars, basins, doors, door handles, and all of that extra stuff. To be completely honest, we really haven't made any set in stone decisions about much of that stuff, and we really need to get it done. Because of COVID, there's a lot of delays in being able to get materials, so we really need to get that locked in so we can make the orders as soon as possible, figure out the most affordable option and all of that stuff. So I'm really excited. I've written myself a list of all the shops that I want to go to and what I'm looking for, and I'll take you guys on my day with me to show you what I'm up to.
Today has really helped me get closer to making some of the decisions when it comes to all of our flooring and our tiles and our fixtures and our fittings. I went along to a couple of different tile shops and found some really beautiful feature tiles, but also found some main flooring tiles. So I forgot to get samples, so I need to pop in again later this week and get some samples just so that I can take them home and actually have them in our space, show Eddie and sit on it for a few days. I feel like with things like tiles, it's really hard to take a photo because you just really can't get the realistic colouring like you can like seeing it in person. Also went along to Builders World in the Gold Coast, and they helped me so much making some decisions when it comes to our tapware. We're definitely sticking with the brushed nickel, and they've given us showed us this beautiful range that has really dainty features for the taps, and that will flow through the house in terms of, you know, the towel hooks and towel rails and you know, basins and stuff like that. I really do want some matte basins and a matte bath, which is definitely a much more expensive option as it's currently in fashion, but they are going to send me through a quote which I can expect later this week, so that I can have a closer look at prices and make some decisions from there. The other thing that I went and checked on is doors. So I've got a catalogue to go through from the Gold Coast Doorland, and then I have a bit of an idea of what kind of doors I want. It's just giving them a call now, telling them which doors I want, and telling them there's some that I want different doors. You know, I want to make sure that there's a lot of light coming in, so there is definitely certain doors that I'd like to have glass in. So I will now give them a call and get a quote on that. But yeah, I feel like it was a very successful day shopping. Now I just need to take away, get some more specific quotes and make sure that we're really happy with our decisions.
When making the decisions like the tiling, the flooring, tapware, you know, all of these big decisions, this is really what makes or breaks your house, you know, because this is the stuff that you admire at the end of it, that you get to enjoy day in, day out when you're living there. So it's a big decision. So what I did is I went around to all of the different shops. You know, I took photos, I took samples where I could, and I brought them home and I just sat them on the kitchen table for the weekend. And, you know, I had one of my friends come over who's amazing with design stuff. You know, she gave me some advice. I just looked and I put stuff together. But then because we have, you know, we have 3 bathrooms, a powder room and a laundry and the splashback, there was a lot of decisions and I was getting really confused about where I wanted what stuff where. So what we did is we pulled out the plan. This was Eddie's idea. So we pulled out the plan and then we went through bathroom by bathroom. So I'm going to take you guys through and show you what we have decided on so far. So this was one of our favourite tiles that we're going to be using as the floor tile in the main living area. I just love this tile. It's quite affordable. You know, I think it's around $40, $50 a metre. So it's beautiful. I love the different, you know, how the white, the grey, the beige, like it's just got so many different colours and textures through it. And when you look at it on an angle, you probably can't see through the camera, but you get these different shimmers and stuff as well. So we think this is going to be a beautiful option for the main flooring and really going to give that feel of, you know, the polished concrete or the terrazzo without the price tag. So we're so excited to see what the result is at the end of these ones. Then what we're going to do is, you know, we couldn't find many other tiles that we absolutely fell in love with when it came to, you know, flooring. So what we've decided to do is to flow this floor, this big tile here through up into the main bathroom flooring as well, which is upstairs. And then we're going to choose, you know, a cool feature tile. So I absolutely love this tile. Eddie's still not sure, but I just think it's such a beautiful color. It's like, you know, it's a husk color, bone color. You know, it's really in between a grey and a beige cream. But it honestly just looks so beautiful with this tile. So we're going to be hopefully laying these in a funky pattern as the feature tile in that main bathroom, which is really exciting. And then for the other bathrooms, you know, I think I mentioned previously that I love these shell tiles. I just love them. I just love how they've got the different texture. Eddie did say that once these are laid, they will kind of create a shimmer effect. So we did decide that in our ensuite, the master ensuite, that this might be a bit too much. You know, it might just have too much of an impact. It might be a bit too shimmery. So we've decided to put these tiles in the powder room because they'll be quite a really funky feature. And these tiles, as there's a curved wall in our powder room, these you can put those on a curved wall, which is perfect. So we're going to be having those laid on in the powder room. And then this was the other tile. You know, we just love white or white everything, but you can't find many beautiful white big tiles that are suitable for flooring. So we actually found the tile that we were tossing up whether to put this bottom one or this one on the main flooring. We really love this, so we thought, why not have this in the bathrooms? So in our master ensuite and one of the other guest bathrooms, we think we will choose this as the flooring tile, and then we will choose some different feature tiles to go with that. So something along the lines of this. So it's got lots of different textures, or we might go something, you've got like just different tiles. Like this is a matte, this is a gloss finish. So we'll go and have a look at prices and stuff now. I have prices on most of these tiles except these beautiful ones, which are our favorite, but these are a natural stone. So they're definitely gonna be a bit more expensive. So we need to go, I'm gonna go today, get a price on these, figure out if budget-wise we can have these in the space that we wanna have them. And then Eddie will do, some measurements and work out how much this is, whether we need to cut back in certain areas, or whether it's achievable to have these selections.